I really wanted to put some clothes on, but I did that yesterday.
Hey.
My mama's 50th birthday. Your essence looped the right way, primarily, for real, because the main thing in life is to be able to leave something without having an expiration date. Because that indention from the day we're born and from the day we die, I want something inscribed in the middle. My life achievements, if anything, to where my kids know and my family know I did something righteous with my life instead of just walking around, believe it or not. But poetry's a passion, and primarily it's something that has gotten me into some places that I didn't think I'd be able to go. You see what I'm saying? It's gotten me out of the shy shell that I used to have, because I'm a person that may talk a lot, but outside of that, I'd rather be in the corner somewhere thinking about the best next idea I can have for not just myself, but somebody else. To be able to reach, teach, and understand that anything is possible as long as you put your left and your right foot forward, because that's all the future is. Because naturally, the comparisons that we have in life and the things that we have going on, it's all similar, but different paths because of the cause and effect and the things that we do on a daily basis, not just from the things that we do when we wake up, from the things that we eat, even down to some of the people that we revolve ourselves around, for real, is another mix on Michael Jackson, We Are the World. Believe it or not. Like, seriously, because the lifestyle Cole has lived versus what people think he has lived, the man has never sold drugs. He's only been in jail a couple of times, and he has no felonies. So ironically, him working with someone that resembles him from his past, it's the method and the madness that works, because believe it or not, people didn't think Dirt and Cole could work together. People don't think that the personality J. Cole has, he can't work with everybody. And it's not that. He chooses who to work with. Because realistically if you think about a couple different artists, such as Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar has features with everybody, but has yet and still has not dropped the album with him and J. Cole. Why? I don't know. Right. But ironically, after that, J. Cole stopped taking features and started putting demand on prices, cash on demand. Believe it or not, a person should at least exercise 3 times a week, whether it is just walking around the block, whether it's doing a couple sit-ups or push-ups, or even taking a deck of cards and doing things of that sort of nature. Primarily, we are, I would say, in some states, not aware of our health conditions due to the things that have been passed down to us. Some of the things that we eat, some of the things that we've gone through. Life itself is, I would say, on an uphold only because we as the people who know what's right from wrong still don't accept that we lack the accountability on holding not just ourselves, but others at fault for them things that they do. I myself, I do at least 250 push-ups a day if I can. I start from the number 15 and I work my way down. Question, what is it y'all doing?
We are here giving people education on like running, efficiency, running impairments, and we're doing some functional testing and stretching a little bit.
Okay, because we seen you guys when you guys first came up here, but we didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, we're in like school. This is part of our like presentation project.
Okay, so if you don't mind, what are you taking up in school?
Physical therapy.
Definite. Definite. By the way, my name is Malachi. What we were out here doing this morning is not necessarily just scouting, whatever the case may be, but this brother and I were in the process of shooting a movie. And believe it or not, we got the location, whatever, one of the locations, and if anything, I commend you guys for what you're doing, believe it or not. Like, for real, because you don't see this many people outside on a Saturday morning, but
So that's why we chose this location,
right.
So it could be a part of our like actual presentation, because like
Definitely.
the teachers come in sooner or later to actually grade us.
Ah,
so people come over to our table and like actually give them pure information on like what we're doing.
Definitely. if you don't mind me asking, oh snap, hold on.
So what is your movie?
The name of the movie is called Black Food. Ideally, it's a love story in the midst of not just finding oneself in what they do naturally, but in the midst of finding, I would say, a better sense of peace. You see what I'm saying? Because most of the times during nowadays, people wind up looking at a reflection in a mirror and it's not themselves.
You ever seen Friday, like the movie Friday?
Yeah.
And you ever seen Last Dragon?
Yeah.
It's like a mix of those two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate this thing. My phone running out of storage. Damn, man.
So they about to start doing a run and stuff?
Yeah, they about to.
Do y'all do this every Saturday?
I think we don't. We just
today?
doing it today.
Oh man, I want to sweat.
She don't look like she ready for running.
Oh man, somebody should have told me.
Okay, I was trying to pull up Instagram. Okay, here we go. Because outside of this,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So we have Miss Denise from Wingate going to
We gotta get that other. I should have that other night, bro. We had a
yeah. I'm gonna grab her Instagram real quick. No, you're not. Question. Can I grab your information for Instagram?
Oh, sure. Why not?
It's beyond me because this is where it's at. You see what I'm saying? This is the first step in making something better than what it was, believe it or not. Yeah, because if we accept the accountability,
Look, I'm glad I'm here.
of our mistakes
Yep.
in life.
You can go ahead and do this real
I'm
quick.
out here every Saturday with them and every Tuesday up on Graham Street with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. You have Instagram for your business?
I do.
Is it?
It's not on the card.
Okay.
It's new. Miss B. Dang. Why you made me just... Wait a minute.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Dang. Cut that off. Don't. My daughter-in-law made it for me.
Okay.
And it's new. Miss B, the water lady.
Ah, the water lady.
Yeah. Sorry. Because I was mixing it up.
There it is, right there.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely indeed. By the way, my name is Malachi, but I go by
Malachi.
Legacy. I do photography,
Do you
poetry.
have a card?
No, not yet. I will have some soon.
Okay.
Better yet, I'll have some next week. We will meet each other again,
Will
and
you be out there on Tuesday?
depending on.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
You're talking about
Camp North End.
Camp North End. That's what it is.
Yeah.
2,500 people. Plus, that's what I was telling you earlier. 2,500 people every
Yeah.
Tuesday, Camp North End.
This-
When I tell you this doesn't even
Are they gonna
compare.
run?
No, this.
They're gonna run on Tuesday too.
Well, they do it. It's not all everybody, but mostly everybody. Tuesdays are different people that can come on Tuesday. Some can work on. Some work.
Right.
On, you know how your schedules are. And Tuesday's the biggest.
Yeah.
This Tuesday past, I came out with 21 gallons of water, and I had an order for 8, so I had them on the side.
Yeah.
I had to use as 8,
Oh my Jesus.
and 500 cups.
Look,
500
look,
days.
hey, it's a blessing, baby.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
So when we finished, I went back home and filled his gallons and brought them to him, and he waited for me.
Man, if I do, but and see, that's another thing. Cold water is naturally not good for you.
That ain't cold.
This
That's
is
straight out
warm
the
water.
machine.
Right up,
It
yeah.
hydrates your organs much faster. Yeah, cold water doesn't.
Thank you.
I don't mean to interrupt you. So she wanted to test the water, and I want to know if I can have just a little bit in here.
Test the water?
Test your water.
Oh, oh.
Yo, because that alkaline water, like that. Swear to God.
Okay, just sit it there.
All right. Put this right there.
This is what I'm sharing.
Baby girl.
Drops.
I think orange.
What?
That's orange.
So
Kool-Aid.
I don't think y'all were listening.
That's
Y'all were,
acid in that water.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not my water. I don't drink
Well,
that.
I'm just saying.
Tell whoever water.
whoever water it is,
Don't drink it.
don't drink that water.
No, I mean, you drink what you drink.
I mean, well, yeah.
So you learn better, you do better.
True.
Because they have water they share.
Right.
I mean, and if somebody's giving you water,
Right.
I mean, yeah,
Right on the
I
end.
know what it's going to do and what it's going to come
I
out.
see
That
the
is-
chart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's even, and this is what I was talking about earlier, even down to the food, our emotions, and things that we say. True. Yo. Because he was asking me questions earlier about if I could say something to a young man my age or someone that's stopping, getting to know a person, figure out what they got going on, accessing what life may or may not bring to them, and keep things pushing forward. So you know.
And then when you do what you do and you fail, that's a learning process. to
Right.
rebuild
That don't mean you
and
have to
keep it
start
moving.
over.
No, you don't. You just kind of rebuild in what you need to fix.
Don't think of life as a speed bump. Think of it as a wave.
Exactly. Exactly. Now that's excellent. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, ironically, yeah.
Yeah. Very
For real,
true.
for real. And keep at it, mama. For real. Definitely, because, hey.
I've been out